Hello, welcome, it's Ryan Liberty. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, what are intrusive thoughts? What the heck is that? Let's find out. Okay, everybody, welcome back. We are going to discuss what are intrusive thoughts. So an intrusive thought is a thought that kind of comes into you seemingly out of nowhere. It just kind of appears in your brain, and it's something that's unwelcome. You don't want it to be there. I've got notes I'm peeking down at. So it's an unwelcome idea, image, or thought that shows up. It's usually an inappropriate topic, or it appears during an inappropriate time. And it's typically sexual, violent, or blasphemous in nature. It can become an obsession when you have many of these thoughts over and over again, and could be a symptom of OCD. So that would be something to discuss with a therapist if you suspect that's something that's going on. It could also be found in PTSD, body dysmorphic disorder, any eating disorder, depression. So if you have intrusive thoughts, it may be indicative of something else going on. Again, discuss that with a therapist. May not be. They're not something that you're stuck with. I'll get to what they are, but they're not something that you're stuck with. They can be treated with cognitive behavioral therapy. They can be treated with exposure therapy or with medication. So if you find yourself experiencing this, don't worry, there are ways to handle it. So the first thing I wanted to go over when it comes to intrusive thoughts are what it feels like in your body. And you're going to have all of the symptoms that you would if you were experiencing anxiety. So if you haven't already, check out my video about anxiety. What is anxiety? And you'll find out there what it feels like in your body. But in general, you'll feel maybe some sweating, some muscle tension, shallow breathing, muscle fatigue. You could have trouble concentrating, nausea, anything that you would feel experiencing anxiety will also come up when you experience an intrusive thought. So now to the actual thoughts themselves. Remember, I mentioned they could be sexual, violent, or blasphemous in nature. And just a little warning here, if you find these topics to be triggering, shut the video off now. But they could be something like thoughts about rape. It could be an image of the devil, or an image of a shadowy figure or something out to get you. It could be that you want to kill yourself, hurt somebody, hurt yourself, hurt a loved one. You could think about rape. It could be doing something inappropriate with a child. It could be you're in the middle of a boardroom meeting and you want to have sex right now. Like it's just this urge that washes over you. You could think about how, like, a thought could pop into your brain about how you hate God and you wish God was dead. Anything that's highly disturbing comes out of nowhere. Those are the kinds of thoughts that we're talking about when we're talking about intrusive thoughts. Now, linked with these thoughts, there's going to be some emotions. And again, these are the emotions that you'd experience during anxiety. So you're probably going to feel a little scared, maybe a little bit nervous, unsafe, possibly a little bit paranoid, because it feels like they're coming out of nowhere, and they're kind of out of your control. And you might feel like a little bit unsettled, a little shaky. So that's what you'll be feeling inside. And then finally, because of these thoughts, you may start to behave in certain ways. So you may want to leave the situation that you're in. You may want to avoid whatever the thoughts are linked to. So if you think you have thoughts about babies, you may stay away from babies because you're afraid you're going to do something to them. Or if you have thoughts about guns, maybe you avoid guns because you feel like you're going to do something. And you may also have a coping mechanism, which could be a compulsion, such as a ritual or a prayer or something that you feel kind of manages and mitigates the thoughts. Again, all of this is something that could be discussed with a therapist if it's a concern to you, so please do so. But I appreciate that you want to learn about it and learn about your mental health. So that's Intrusive Thoughts, and thank you for joining me here. Hey, it's Ryan Liberty. If you like that video, please give it a thumbs up, share with a friend, and leave any questions or comments below because that would really help me out. If you find that you're stressed trying to achieve your goals, I have a free tool for you today that will help you get your goals done, so click to get that. And if you'd like to see the rest of my videos, click subscribe. As always, I want to remind you that your life matters. Nobody can question your worth. However it is that you're feeling, whatever it is that you're going through, it's okay, and you are loved. Thanks again for watching.